Gratitude. Gratitude. Welcome to Love Morning, sharing what's in your heart. I hope you're here for the beginning and you stay for the start. We're gonna share gratitude and what's in our heart. And if you keep rhyming hard with start, your need to finish with a word called fart. Oh, hoo, ha, hoo, ha, ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo. Man, that practice of starting the song impromptu is, I'm no Harry Mack. I'll just say that. But it does get my blood going a little bit. Good morning, Roger. Good morning, Hula Girl. And good morning, everyone around the world who might be joining in for a little moment of gratitude. Hello, Mr. Reboot. Hello, Joyous. Hello, Gerbot. This is a daily practice of gratitude and presence and setting our sails for the person we want to be today. Anyone grateful for something? I'm grateful for a great day yesterday. I had lots of cool connections. I had a nice phone call with my nephew, phone call with my brother. I got to go to a surprise party for a friend and saw a bunch of friends while I was there. I got to have some really wonderful body work from Misty, my healer therapist, and got to see Eric and Tasha, and then got to watch some West Wing and This Is Us at the end of the day. Man, This Is Us is a good show. I cry. Hello, Eve. Hello, Jason. Damali says, my 2-year-old niece and stuffed Grover doll were dancing to your song happily. Yay! Well, as long as, if anyone's dancing, you win. That's one of my go-tos of it's easy to get caught up in why aren't more people watching my videos? Why can't I get more likes? And I try to imagine being playing a song on stage at a small club and having people just dancing, and don't get caught up in man, why am I not playing an arena? I should be have a bigger start. No. If anyone's dancing, you win. So 2-year-old was dancing, and Grover, the main character of my favorite novel. Actually, is Grover the protagonist of There's a Monster at the End of This Book, or are you the protagonist of There's a Monster at the End of This Book? And if you don't know the novel There's a Monster at the End of This Book, I don't know if we can be friends. Well, we can be friends, but I will just have a little lingering doubt if you are maybe an AI subroutine. Eve is grateful for life and for the sun too. Thank you for sharing. I'm grateful. I got a sunny day in San Diego, a little overcast, little clouds, but I can see the blue peeking out. I don't mind overcast. As a San Diegan, I am not in the sunshine is the best school of thought. Gerbot says, spoiler alert. Yeah, I don't want to give away the ending of There's a Monster at the End of This Book, but if you have not read, it's a children's book. It's a teeny tiny children's book. And Grover is speaking to you, the reader, saying, don't turn the page, not the bridge. Did you see the title? The title said there's a monster. Don't turn the page. It's just genius. It's like breaking the wall in a metafiction way that is Vonnegut-esque, except more brilliant. Good morning, Circus Man and Lindsay. Hello, Pierre. Good morning. Who else has some gratitude they'd like to share today? I'm grateful for I'm settling into a very slow healing. I'm just living in a state of low expectations and occasionally getting super dropped into despair about I've got a pinched nerve and arm, but I'm just having faith that this is going to be a new chapter and it's going to take a while to adjust my patterns, but hopefully I will get to a place where I can live without pain. Until then, I'm learning to live with pain. Lindsay says, and a child-friendly book at that. It is. Although, man, as far as children's books go, there is few as high drama and as exciting as there's a monster at the end of this book. Good morning, Burning Man vibes. Anybody know, is this weekend Loveburn? I think it is. Or is it not? No, maybe it's next weekend. But boy, I had this twinge of FOMO as I saw some Facebook memories pop up of Loveburn, which is in Miami. But not today. Oh, not this year. Oh, February 15th. Oh, it's not for weeks. Oh, okay. I guess people are just very excited about it. Thanks to it. I must be on some Facebook groups because I see a lot of posts about it. Pierre says, I am grateful that in 2 weeks I get to see a dear fellow love ambassador. Who? Said the owl. I am grateful that I have a pass to the zoo or the safari park that expires this week. So I'm going to try to go to the zoo or the safari park on Monday. Bubbles heading back to Amsterdam. Incredible. I am grateful. Mid-February, Hula Girls confirming. Cool. Well, I guess in that case, there's still time for me to get a flight and buy a cooler. No, I am in minimize my emotions, minimize low impact adventures, and I don't consider a cross-country burn to be in that category. Who else has got something that they're grateful for? Lori says that Safari Park is free for people over 65 the entire month of February. Is Monday February? It is, right? I gotta check. No, Monday is still January. Okay, so my free pass, my pass expires on the 31st. So I have a pass to use. Thank you, Lori. That's super helpful info. And good morning. Oops. Well, oh yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Man, I am so out of whack. You're going next year, Hula Girl. Sweet. Roger is doing a move this time around. Grateful to be able to do a slow move for this hoarder's amount of things I own. So less stressful. Well, I have seen your artistic expressions to the world, and I imagine that with such a diverse canvas that you acquire a lot of materials and such. So I can only imagine that's tough to move. Welcome, Stamp Tanton. The Lindsay says, I'm grateful for this live. I've had a kind of shit things happening lately, and this positive combo is nice. Well, speaking of crap, have you heard me speak about crap or cone? I'll say it again. And this is an important aspect of gratitude practice. So I do practice gratitude here, and then I try to attend twice a day or host gratitude circles in Zoom. And gratitude practice is not about ignoring the shit. It is about recognizing there is shit, and don't get so tunnel vision on the things that suck. Remember that there's also amazing things happening. Yes, and for you improvers. And practicing, focusing on the good stuff makes life more enjoyable. It doesn't mean ignoring. So the crap or cone, like to help your mind, is that Is there crappy things going on? Yes. I've got my back hurts. I have a bunch of projects that I'm late on. I've got some people upset at me. I've got whatever those things are that are like the crap in your life. At the same time, I've got a beautiful relationship. I've got a wonderful relationship with my nephews and my parents, and there's a beautiful houseplant that's budding in front of me, and there is my favorite food that I'm going to eat in a couple days. There's good and there's bad. There's crap and cone. At every moment in your life, you've got one foot in dog crap and you're holding an ice cream cone. So where are you going to put your focus? Way too many people put down their ice cream cone and just go, oh my God, you've got to smell what's on my foot. And then you squander the gift of being conscious in a human body on a fertile planet. Lindsay says, more gratitude for Grover and the fact that other people still also love that silly blue monster. Hear, hear. I'm a pre-Elmo child. We did not have Elmo when I was a child, so Grover and on Gonzo for Muppet Show people were our fuzzy lovables. Welcome, Matt and Gleebong. Chris says, I'm grateful my immediate family will gather today for a belated B-Day celebration. Good morning, Mingle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you something, Chris. I've got a bunch of envelopes here that I'm going to be sending out to the participants of the Love Ambassador Summit that we just had. Let's see. Can I do this without? And what I'm sending people is their notes. We did so here's my notes from the weekend, or the things that I wanted to remember. Like the big, like high point stuff. And maybe I'll get into that a little bit, but that's kind of like a day's worth of stuff. And then I'm sending you a note with your note that you wrote. And I hope I'm giving you time to say, no, don't share that. This, not going to write what you wrote, but yeah, look at you. There's Chris rocking a pink fur coat for the sunset before we headed out to the pink party, the Pink Heart fundraiser. Before you boosted the California economy by buying 2 drinks. So yes, you'll get, and actually, since don't tell anybody else, but I'm going to show you what else is in this package. I think also a couple stickers, the Love Ambassador sticker, and Be the Reason Someone Believes People Are Good sticker. So those are coming your way. Anyone else got more gratitude to share? Gerbot is grateful for a beautiful Sunday. Mingle, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your heart and courage and your shares in last night's gratitude Zoom, which, as always, anyone is welcome. Zoom.hugnation.com is the link to get there. Yeah, they're brand new stickers. Thanks, Pierre. And what else? I'm grateful that I've actually got a morning sermon that I'm going to go attend after this for a closed community that I'm a part of. But it started at 9, so I'm going to go join that soon and tune in. A friend of mine said, please come listen. I'm going to be singing. I'm like, okay, I would love to celebrate their expressions of gratitude and love. So any more gratitudes to share? Luann says, keeping it simple, just grateful for today. I'm with you on that. I don't know if you can hear I'm grateful that I've got indoor plumbing and I've got washer and dryer in my home. So my beloved Lisa is doing some laundry right now, which is pretty loud. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Maybe the mic makes it okay. That's not picking up too much of that. I don't know. It's loud to me, but I am grateful. I'm not. Crap is that I'm trying to do a live broadcast with that's super loud. The cone is that I can do laundry inside my home. I just drop dirty stuff in, boop, 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 start. Come back later, wash clothes. It's like I'm living in the future. It's like AI laundry. This is what AI was, 80 years ago. I don't know. When was the washing machine invented? Imagine how cool that would be like. That would be pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. All right. Oh, let me see. Let me. I showed you this sheet of what. I'll pick one thing off here. Yeah, I guess the thing at the bottom, which is a quote or a mantra that I go to a lot, is there's nothing more beautiful than a human being revealing their truth. And which is, I think we have so many patterns in us. Hey, Roger. So many pressures, so many stories about what we need to do to fit in, what we need to do to be accepted, to be a part of the tribe. And we have this built-in fear of, if we let people see our weakness or our weirdness, then there will be judgment that will cause us to be an outsider. And that can happen within groups that are based on judgment, and a lot are. But I think over time you realize I don't want to be a part of a group that is exclusionary based on judgmental things that make me live in a place of falseness. So when you start to build community that celebrates the beauty of a true human expression with all of its foibles and traumas and challenges, that is the landscape, that is the canvas for our pure expression. That is the fertile soil that we can actually blossom. So nothing more beautiful than a human being revealing the truth. It reminds me of, there's a story that I've been seeing several people post. It's like, I think the header is, once you learn how to love, no one can take that away, or you never lose it, about a young woman who was young and cool and beautiful and judgmental, and learning to see the story behind people and learning to love people as you witness not their weaknesses as things to hold against them, but as part of the beauty of what is, like when you see a tree with the scratches on the trunk, and you see the gnarls of it as it overcame certain, funguses, and you see that's not a ugly tree. That is a glorious tree. And the same with all of us. Last chance to share some gratitude if anyone's got any. Joyce is grateful for a break in the rain, to be in nature, and for finding a beautiful, fully intact, bright magenta leaf, reminding me of hope for spring and all that is to come in my heart and in my life. Gorgeous, Joyce. Thank you. And Minkle says, I have gratitude for a dream I had last night. I was in contact with a travel agency called On My Way Adventures. Pretty cool name. I'm on my way. I love that. How cool to have branding going on, like a branding brainstorm in a dream. My dreams have been pretty stressful lately, but life is good. Very grateful for the people in my life, the support, the luxury of being able to take it easy right now. as my body heals. Well, amazing fellow humans, wherever you are, I invite you to give yourself a hug and surrender, fall into this shared hug with all of us, this acknowledgement that we're all alike, that we're all having human experiences in different ways and with limitations and magnificence and triumphs and struggles. And let's try to forgive others and forgive ourselves and just sink into that acknowledgement that we're all having just differing versions of this wild human experience. We all want warmth and safety and love for us and the people that we care about. We just find different ways that we think is the right way to do those things. So let's take a deep breath in and hug one another. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you, thanks for being here for our Love Ambassador meetup this Hug Nation Love morning. I love you. Enjoy the Sunday.